Welcome back to another episode of the Hurt Business Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Ferris Big Hurt Sharari, and I'm bringing back my guy, Mikey Woodz, back on the channel. How we doing, champ?
I'm great. Personally, I'm great. Just been training hard, getting ready for what's next and enjoying the fights locally and on the big stage, yo. Like there's been some wild fights lately, so I've been enjoying life.
Yeah, there has, bro. And there's a lot of different angles just based off that answer where we can go with this. But
Oh,
first, I want to say what a great shirt you're wearing. I feel like that suits you very well.
thanks, broski. There's a good logo here,
Is that
uh,
yours?
Oh no, it's not my personal logo, but I rep it. I want to make it my kind of thing. I embrace it like it's mine, but I didn't take this design, or tag. So shout out to Roan and my guy Joseph, 8191 Creatives, fucking get me right with the shirt. So champion mindset, yeah. If you can't read it,
Killing it, and it suits you well because you are preparing for another Emmy title fight. This time around, you're going down to fight for the dead serious 45-pound title. What are your thoughts? How we feeling ahead of this one? Of course, we already know you have two Emmy titles under your belt. This will be big number three. Is this one a little more special? What are your thoughts headed into this one?
well, Um, Dead Serious is a new show and a new experience and all that. So my goal, what I want to take away from this fight is just get new experience. Get some cage time elsewhere in a new place, and you know, um, kind of look for the adversity and be able to overcome it and just go in there and test myself and yeah, fight the hometown guy. And again, it's just experience, brother. I'm trying to get as much experience as possible. So whatever is available, I'm gonna take it before we can get to that professional level and shit get serious. So that's a lot of things. That's something I've taken away from a lot of guys I've talked to, like fighters who like pros and stuff. Train in different areas and shit. It's about experience. A lot of these guys that are really really elite got a lot of experience. So as well, like like the Russian guys and shit, the European guys and just you not even to like say it like just them, but like kids or got people have been doing it since they were like a kid, like 9, 10, stuff like that, wrestling, all that shit is an advantage. So experience gives you an edge. That's what we're going to New York to fight for. So yeah, my boy T Wood. It'll be fun.
T Wood, I'm not familiar. Is that what's T Wood?
That's my guy, Tristan Wood. So Tristan Wood, he's just my guy. Um, Tristan, there's like been a couple Tristans in the gym. So last name's Wood. I was like, yo, T Wood, bro. It's a fucking cool nickname. So that's you now.
That's fire. That's fire, and it's made by you. You gave
Yeah,
it to him.
yeah. I try to give nicknames to people. I just do it. That's just it's just how I fuck with you, bro. I like you. You're my buddy.
You got a nickname for me?
Nickname the Hurt Business. That you already got it.
All right, all right, all right. I like it. I like it. I appreciate my nickname, and I'll take something cooler. If you ever got a unique one for me, I love to switch it up sometime.
The Hurt Business. That's pretty fucking tough though.
That's
I'll get
fire.
Hurt Business. Yeah. I don't know why, but fucking whenever I first saw the HB Pause Instagram and I was like, oh, what's that? The Heartbreak Podcast. Because HB's always like got something to do with heartbreak or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's fresh. MMA. Like, what? Of course, this is why I'm seeing this in my timeline.
Yeah, it's our shit, right?
Yes. So Hurt
Yeah.
Business.
Are you a Shawn Michaels fan?
HB, dude. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I like Shawn Michaels a lot, bro. I think he was underrated.
Yeah, he was, bro. I mean, him and what's his name, Triple H, when they formed the DX, that was like my childhood. That was the coolest shit. Like,
Yeah, it really
just
was.
just hitting it in school, just suck it. That shit
Yeah.
was like, oh man, nothing compared.
Yeah, everybody doing that little, you know.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
fighters doing that shit to this day. Ian Gary did it,
yeah.
Like,
It's. I mean, it's a staple. It's a classic.
mhm. So let me ask you this real quick.
Talk to me.
How old are you, bro? Because DX was like kind of my time too, like as a kid wrestling. Like that's who I was into.
So I'm 25 now. I was born in 98. My prime
Okay.
wrestling was like D-Generation X, Rey Mysterio, like Batista,
Yeah, yeah,
Eddie Guerrero.
yeah.
This was this
Um, Ca- Cabo Guerrero.
Ooh, oh man.
I'm a little rusty with the wrestler, but I've been getting back into it now.
Yeah.
So WrestleMania and shit was just on. Got me wanting to get back a little. I can't lie. The
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah, The
Nigga,
Rock
yeah.
looked fire. The Rock did look crazy cool. Are you like I gotta tune into the next event? Or are you just like,
I will, if I catch it or
yeah.
anything. Like I don't follow WWE or whatever on Instagram, so I'll pass them a follow now because
Mm.
they're combat sports related, so it'll pop up in my feed more than half the people or other brands I fucking follow.
Yeah, that's real, man. They know somehow the algorithm always knows what's up.
Yeah,
Somehow.
yeah, they do, man.
But nothing compared to like being a kid. You used to look forward to like Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, just like anything in between wrestling related for me. Like that's like where all this comes from. That's why I'm a fucking MMA combat sports. That's all I really do, man, since I was a kid.
Yeah, it's entertainment, man. It's all entertaining, and bro, you know what I'm saying? Like fighting is entertainment. That's like kind of a big part of like the business side of it is
Mm.
being a fighter.
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it is. And unlike many people, you actually get in there and you actually scrap. You actually throw down May 4th. Dead
Yeah.
serious. Do you have a prediction? Do you have a goal for this fight?
My prediction, or well, I'm gonna finish the fight. I'm looking for the finish. For sure. That's a goal. Every fight, want to get the finish. Um, always want to get the finish. But I was ready for a 5 round fight, getting ready for 5 rounds, but I just found out like yesterday. I guess it's three, so that'll be interesting. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to put the gas on a little bit harder, and see how it plays out 3 rounds. Um, and yeah, goal is just to work this jab. Pop him a little, see what he's got on the hands, and um, see where he wants to take the fight. I know, like I've been in there, enough times where it's like, okay, like I know what I can do. Like, let me see what you can do real quick. Um, Based off my, what I throw out there. So I'm excited to just see what this fool got and how I can overcome it and yeah, just execute the game plan, brother. Trust in your hands. That's really all. Like,
Trust in the hands. I love it. I love it. And you said Dead Series, that's in New York, right?
yeah, it's in New York show. So I guess shout out Erica Valentine. She fucking I guess fought there and she got a belt for them for the Emmy. Like I probably will be like 125 or 120 belt. I don't know what it is, what weight it was, but she fought over there, and like I've been seeing her around, and like we fought on the same card, and she's cool. So she said it was a good show. I haven't been there, and again, it's like unfamiliar territory, so I'm excited to go see what's up with it, and just kind of just keep spreading out my name and just like getting more eyes. To watch me fight and see what we got going on at KTA and really just get the experience, bro, for what's to come, and I'm just having fun, man, like go fight in New York, but keep see what the fuck's over there. Let's go see, let's go see. That's really it.
I love it, man. And does traveling for fights excite you more than fighting here locally?
Nah, man, I like to fight. I just love to fight, man. So locally I can bring out a lot of people or, have a lot of people in the crowd that they just know me because I'm from around here. And I fought around here a few times, well, more than a few times, and just getting started. So local fighting locally is always fun, for those reasons, um, and stuff. But again, like what fascinates me is like new things, new experiences, new challenges, and fucking going to traveling in general is a really big like really big thing that I enjoy. So and that I want to do in life. So to travel and fight is awesome. To travel and train is awesome. So yeah, brother, fucking, I love traveling to fight, and the day after's fun. The fight's amazing. You go there, handle business, and then it's like, all right, what's the word? Like, well, let's see what this place has got. Like, can they handle us? Can we handle this place? What's going on? So again, all about the experience, enjoying the ride, man. So just gonna have fun and enjoy my time in the cage in a new area against a new opponent. They like what they got in New York. I'm gonna go find out. Find out a little bit about my opponent, what they got to offer out there, and shit like that.
Mm. You're fighting on Cinco de Mayo weekend, and you go by El Gringo Mejor.
Yeah, yeah. Self-given name.
Self-given nickname, one of your famous nicknames. Now, is it special to fight on that weekend? Is it of any significance to you, or is it just another fight night?
Another fight night, bro. Another fight night. Yeah. It'll be fun to go out. After maybe. Got to handle business. Business first. But we out there at Poughkeepsie. Next day will be fun as well. So, but Cinco de Mayo had no significance to me growing up or nothing. It's kind of like, it's cool. But again, like, I'm Mexican. Cinco de Mayo is cool. I don't really even fucking know what it is, to be honest, though. Like, if I'm gonna keep it real with you, because like it's not Mexican Independence Day, so what is it?
Yeah, I'm
Or
definitely. Yeah.
like, because I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't fucking know what Cinco de Mayo is. It's oh, I think maybe it's when maybe Mexico won a war or something. You know, from like they beat like the French or some
Yeah.
shit.
Wow,
War.
that's actually perfect. Just finished typing in the Google search. That's the first thing that pops up. Victory
Uh,
over the French Battle of Puebla in May 5th,
that's it.
1862. Look at
Okay.
you, bro. You rep the nickname well, man.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Tú sabes, bro. You fuck.
Ya tú sabes, dude.
You Mexican, bro? You Latino? You're not Mexican.
Nah,
No.
I'm not Latino. I'm not Mexican. My stepmom is, and I feel like in some world out there, I'm definitely Mexican, but not this one, unfortunately. The most famous combat athlete of Mexican descent, Canelo Alvarez, is sharing that weekend with you. He's fighting Munguia,
Who's he fighting?
Jaime Munguia.
Oh, I'm not up to date with him. I'm not hip to him.
Okay, okay, yeah, he's just another one of these. He's a Mexican, which is unique. I
Who's-
feel like Canelo's never fought a Mexican. What's that?
He's Mexican too. That's cool.
Yeah, it is a little unique in that sense, but stylistically, it's a power puncher, tall guy, somebody who like walks down all his opponents. But is Canelo gonna get walked down?
I don't know. What weight is this at? Is this at like one of the heavier weights?
I
Like,
think it's at 68.
so, and he was like in his prime. He fought at like 147 or something. What did he fight?
Canelo?
Yeah, what
Yeah,
did he?
I think 47 was his early years.
Yeah, and then okay, because I don't know the boxing weight classes too well either.
Yeah, yeah, it's way different than MMA. It's like +4, +3 sometimes, +12. It's way different.
Fucking complicated. I mean, shit. I wouldn't mind. They complicated the weight classes a little bit.
Yeah, where you can, like, gain 3 pounds and just jump a weight class
Yeah,
versus MMA, you need, like, 10 pounds in order to, change.
47. Cool. I wouldn't mind 147.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's, like, right in the middle. You don't gotta cut to 45 or 55. It's, like, nice
bro.
balance.
Exactly.
How was that cut to 45 for you?
Oh, it's smooth, man. It's just like you got to be dialed in. My hair won't stay up. I got bangs going on, like my son.
Did it have a blowout?
Yeah, fucking
Respect.
short hair. But usually it's back. I put my hood back and it naturally stays there. But the cut to 45 is it's good, man. It's great. We just dial in, and the water load is money.
Mm.
That's a cool scientific way to cut weight that I never would have thought like was real until I started doing this and understood
Chugging
it.
a whole bunch of water.
Yeah, it's interesting, bro. You trick
Yeah.
your body. Like, gotcha, bitch. Thank you, for helping me out. I'll treat you well now.
That's right.
Now that we made the wait for the hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever.
That's right.
Not much longer than that.
Yeah. Now we talk about Canelo's natural weight. What do you think your natural weight will be in like the peak of your martial arts career?
The peak of my career here. Oh shit. Well, if I can get bigger, I would probably assume 155. You know, I'm still growing.
Yeah.
I'm 21 years old. I definitely could be a 145 or stay 145. I mean, look at Max Holloway.
Mm,
You know, some of the guys in the 45 division. Or go 55 and just be comfier. But that's if you know can hang with those guys. You know that are bigger naturally. You know that's just what it is. So yeah, I've seen some shit like Islam Makhachev walks around like close to 200
that's crazy.
and look the same way. Obviously, he does it like worse, like in a shitty way. He's not like just big and strong like I'm sure Makhachev is,
Yeah.
or like somebody else, who walks like heavy as fuck like that. But yeah, so we'll see. 145 definitely for as long as I can make that happen. Body's like a machine, and it's like
Yeah.
just however you treat it. It's different. You can just you can modify, your weight. You can modify like your looks and your weight, just your looks. Keep the same weight. It's interesting, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. The body is a fascinating temple, isn't it?
Yeah, it fucking is, man. But
Yeah.
about Max Holloway,
Yeah, I've been waiting to talk about Max Holloway. He had a crazy fight last weekend, and you talked about it at the beginning of the show that there's just been crazy fights on regionally, locally, internationally. There's none bigger than UFC 300. And I gotta ask, what were your thoughts on that Max Holloway BMF fight versus Justin Gaethje?
bro, that was a motherfucking battle. That was real, real. Like that was the show stopper. Right? I watched that whole fight, and then we was just in the bar, like for the Wei Lee fight, and that was an amazing fight too, bro. Yeah, bro, it was just but like nothing matched up to that fucking fight, man. Like nothing, bro. Like just the ending, bro. Like obviously that's just like that's movie shit. Like you can't write that. Well, you can, but you can't force that to happen. That shit just happened. For a BMF title, like baddest motherfucker, you get a knockout 1 second in the fifth round, bro.
Yeah,
Like 1 second in the fifth round, and you just flatline this fool, and like this fool being like the top of the division above you, and he won that fight like clearly, in my eyes, like he won that fight clearly before that.
agreed.
It was fucking. What are your thoughts, bro? Like, I just think that he rose to the occasion. Like, that's a true fucking superstar right there, bro. Like, that's the people's champ, bro. I don't
Yeah.
give.
Yeah, nah, I agree with everything, bro. It was a fascinating fight. I seen it get in some flock. A lot of people did not like the first four and a half rounds, which I enjoyed it. So I don't really, you know what I'm saying? It was a great fight, technical as it comes. Max, nobody really had him. Nobody did
Yeah.
coming into it, and then he won every single round. And then call out the guy who lost all of the fight to just throw down in the last 10 seconds is that shit's crazy, man.
Bro, we live in the moment. Like, bro, honestly, that's like what, like that moment, like that made him my favorite fighter now. Like,
Mm,
you know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Like I hadn't like thought like he was like my ultimate favorite, but like, bro, like come on now,
He
you're my
solidified it.
like. And just all around amazing performance, bro, on the
Mm,
mic. Where it's like, yo, the like people's champ, bro. You're a legend already.
agreed. Agreed. Blessed is forever, man. Blessed is forever. We don't deserve a guy like Max Holloway.
Yeah, I mean, shit, bro. I mean, like he inspired me. He's
Mhm.
inspiring. So I'm gonna to fucking fight my ass off, and be inspired by people like him. So he's doing his job very well. So shout out to him for that amazing and
That's real. That's real. Does
great.
as a fighter, seeing something like that, does that like motivate you a little bit to hopefully one day recreate, maybe have a similar moment to that, just a bad motherfucker moment and set a guy limp in front of millions of people?
Oh yeah, bro. It makes me want to like do that. Like as soon as I seen that, I'm already fired up. Everybody in the bar fired up, bro. My coach fired up. Everybody. Yeah, it makes me want to. Yeah, it makes me hungry to create my own moments. You know what I'm saying? At every level and for every fight. You know, like the goal is that's like the end goal. That's like the you done it all. Where you know you're at the top. You're at the pinnacle. Like so, of course, I would love to be on a stage like that and fight some people, you know, that caliber or that level. But right now, I'm fucking trying to do that every fight, you know, every single fight, create my moments, you know, uh, and have my moments in there and take away what I can from the good ones, take away all that I can from the bad ones, and just keep becoming the best fighter possible with every go in the cage. You feel me? That's fucking it, man. So you know, as long as you keep on striving to be better and keep on being a sponge and open to learning. Really just a student of the game, if you will. Like, I feel like those guys are the ones who are the most successful. And that's all I'm trying to be, brother. Just trying to be
Mm.
the best version of the Woods man. So that's it. Max Holloway definitely a huge inspiration.
You talked about traveling for fights. Recently, I seen you traveled for training. You were in Vegas, UFC PI. I seen those flicks, fire. Seen you were at Syndicate MMA getting some rounds in with those guys. Tell me about the whole Vegas experience and rubbing shoulders with some of the best pros on planet Earth.
Oh yeah, it was. I'm super blessed, yo. So quick, I want to say thank you to my coach, Walter Cotito, my coach, my professor. So he's made all this possible, and you know, wouldn't be who I am without him. So we got out there, man, and you know, you're just like you said. You know, you walk in the room and you see like real elite caliber guys, like and guys who are working to get there, and everybody's got the same similar mindset and head on their shoulders. You know, everybody's here. They just train. You know, they got their schedule. Everybody's getting better. Um, Working that same goal, whatever. Um, or working. Maybe it's not the same goal, but working towards their goals. And if it's got to do a fight, and you in that room, get better with the best people around because iron sharpens iron. So that's really that. And seen a lot of faces at Syndicate and at the PI for show. And yeah, just inspiring. Got to train like Archerman Nev. Um, he's out there. He fought around here in New England. Whooped my ass in some rounds. Showed me a little two, three things. So shout out to him and Don Shanus out there. Brendan. Brendan Marat. He's friends with my boy Jake Ferry, who's also fighting Combat Zone. Next month as well, end of the month. So yeah, man, there's a lot of good people out there. Some New England guys out there, and we was out there to take advantage of the opportunity that Calvin Cater gave us to go into the PI, and you know, um, got some rolls in with Rob Fawn, and some of those guys like Tom. So thank you to them. A huge thank you to them for getting us in there and letting us work with them and enjoy the facility, bro. Like it was a hell of a time, and hell of an experience, bro. I got some stories, man. Like the training was fun as hell, and learned a lot out there, and just was blessed, to be able to experience that and take stuff back home to the team here and look to build similar to what they got going out there out here. I can just try to have the best room and just be with the best guys, and everybody's trying to do the same thing, and just be the best in the world, be the best they can possibly be in this sport of MMA. At the local level, and then it goes, keep rising, obviously, you know, and yeah, bro. So it was amazing to travel out there, and again, had a lot of fun, bro. Like that's why I love doing this shit. It's fun, and it's work. You know, you work hard, and you earn the fun, and then everybody's got a great like attitude. You know, because we're all just getting better, pushing ourselves. You know, um, super welcoming people out there too. Yeah, great fucking time.
You said you have some stories. We could leave it at that, or you can give us a good one.
Oh fuck! All right, bro. Fuck it. I got a good one. I mean, like, listen, like we didn't do too much out there besides train. So the stories like I do have, like, they're kind of funny. I mean, I'll tell you this one. I don't know how my coach would feel about this other one, so I'm gonna leave this one out. But
Word, word. That's fine. I don't wanna get nobody pissed off at us.
nobody would be pissed off. Would just be like, "Fuck, hey, I'm exposed now." So I don't know. We was just on the street, all these like little like all these like um these girls, not the strip, Old Vegas, Fremont Street. They got all those girls who come up to you and like try to take pictures and shit. And and they're trying to get some money out of you after for like the picture. They're like, "Oh, just send me some money here, you know, like send me some money there." And on this app, "Oh, you don't got, you know, Venmo? Oh, I got Cash App. Oh, what? You don't got like $20 bill on you?" Bro, that whole fucking street is just people trying to skin jug you out of your money. Hilarious. It's hilarious, bro. Funny as fuck. And so like we're walking, bro, and like everyone they come up to me like maybe maybe two times, and you know my coach once, and my other coach they didn't come up to. My guy Levi, my strength coach, that motherfucker's like intimidating. He's just like got, you know, you maybe go up to him, but he's just pretty straightforward guy. And so they're all like, and then my buddy Jake, this little guy, little wrestler, bro, they keep on attacking him, bro. Like attacking him, like to the point where I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers are harassing him, like touching him. They're like, come on, come here, yo. They're like, there's like ones that are like cops. They're like, freeze. They're like blowing the whistle. They're like, freeze. They're like, stop right there. You're under arrest. Like, come with me now. And then they're like, just fucking ragging on this little guy. And like, we already rag on him because he's little. Yo, he whoops my ass. Yeah, he'll beat everybody in a wrestling match, but motherfucker is small. And they just kept on taking advantage of this fool and just harassing the fuck out of him. Oh, dude, it was fucking hilarious. And went to this museum, bro, called Meow Wolf. It's like a mushroom museum, like psilocybin museum or some shit like that, bro. Weirdest thing, like not weirdest, but it was fucking interesting, bro. Like interesting as hell. Like you go in there, it's like just it's just a trip, bro. It's like the whole thing just doesn't make any sense. And then it's like you're in there, you're like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Why are all these people trying to make sense out of this? Bro, it's just like it's just ridiculous. So you walk in, there's a fake a fake a fake store, and then you walk into like coolers and doors, and like there's puzzles and games, or there isn't, you know, there or it's just shit, you know.
Like an illusion.
It's not an illusion, but it's just random shit, and it's just like you're entering. This is what they said. You're entering like different dimensions, like with every door you take, you maybe enter this dimension, that dimension. I'm like, oh, so this is a game. And then I'm like, why are we here? Oh, my boy just wanted to come here. So we went there, and it was just wild.
Yeah. Vegas seems like a quite the place.
But we was tripping when we was in there, so it
Yeah.
was like it was ridiculous, bro.
I can imagine it was quite the
Oh
experience. A mushroom museum sounds like a fun time.
yeah, like it was interesting, bro. And then like yeah, fucking wild. And then like but after that, bro, I was the only one who wanted to go train. All these motherfuckers were slumped. I'm like, yo, let's go train, bro. Like, let's go train. I'm in the crib. I'm like outside. I'm shadow boxing, bro. Just geeking, and I'm like trying to get somebody to go train. And finally, one of my coaches, comes down. I'm like, yo, Levi, let's go. I'm like trying to get him to come to this class. They didn't want to go. Like my coach, my guy Walter, Jake. They didn't want to go train, bro. They're like, nah, yeah, I'm just staying.
Yeah, that Vegas strip, man, that shit drains you, huh?
Dude, I was ready to go. I was fired up. I was like, I have to train.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Fun times, man. Welcoming people and great training out there. So I'm excited to go back there.
Hell yeah. To close out today's show, I want to talk about your teammate that you cornered a few weekends ago at Cage Titans, who had a sweet KO, man, on the feet. It was my first time seeing him fight, Mr. Julian over there. He had a clean combination, put Buddy down. Talk to me about training with him and being in his corner that night and seeing that live.
Super satisfying, man. You always love to see your homie win like that, you know? Like, oh, there's nothing better than watching your boy just flatline some dude or just like just choke this guy, choke somebody out, submit him. Nothing better than watching your boy handle business like you know he can. So in there, I was just like really happy for him, and yeah, he came out on top like he should have, man. That kid was a good scrap for him though, for sure. But this kid fights up and weight every single time he fights. Like he doesn't walk around heavier than 125. Like he doesn't walk around like heavier than that. So that being said, he could get down to 115. And that's his true weight class. But you know what I mean? Not too many those guys around here. Uh, so he takes what he can and he takes what's available. And luckily, you know, there's a lot of fights out there that can be made at 125 for him because he's just a littler guy. But it was amazing, bro, to watch him do that. And that overhand right is like one of his most lethal weapons. You know, he's very good with it, very good with it in the gym and just all around. Every fight you see him throwing that thing, he's just like fast hands, speedy guy, you know. And yeah, he's a really good person too. I love that kid. Like my fucking primo. So yeah, shout out to him. And he just had a kid too, bro, in his little
Ooh,
gym, with him every fucking time, every day.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Congrats to him. I did not know that. Props on the baby. That's
newborn,
huge.
not newborn, but like couple months old, like 4 months, 5 months old, 4 months. You know, like that's fucking young, bro. And he's getting it done. He's training when he's got to fight. He's training. Don't matter.
I mean, I'm totally excited to see what's next for him. I'm excited to see what's next for you next weekend over at Dead Serious. Last question I'll ask you today. Why should people tune into your fight and give you a follow?
Oh well, I'm next up, dog. I'm just trying to be the most entertaining fighter I can to those who support me. Really, I'm just trying to give back to what this sport has given me so far, which is a lot of opportunity. And so I want to show that love to the people by fighting and through my style of fighting and what we do at KTH. Put on for the community, man. That's why I fight. Fight for me to stay out of trouble, and you know what that means. I always come to bang, bro. Like I don't turn out a fight. You know, um, I think I only have one or I had two fights that got into decision. So somebody's getting finished usually most of the time, whether it's me or the other person, and I don't like to I don't like to lose, bro. I'm always trying to put on the best performance, really. You learn it's not about winning, it's not about being another guy, it's about just beating the person you were in there last time, showing out, showing you're better, and just fucking figuring out whoever it is you're fighting in there. So I like to perform. I like to I just like to fight, man. So tune in and you'll have a show, bro. I'll leave it at that. KTA, we come to fight. That's it.
Beautifully said, my boy. I appreciate the time tonight. Best of luck to you next weekend, and let's do this again soon sometime.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, quick shout out, real quick, if you don't mind, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Shout out all the sponsors, coaches, teammates, everybody.
Yeah, man. I just want to say thank you to everybody on my team, KTA management, my homegirl Alyssa. I love you. First Harvest Hemp, Lombardo, Loam and Gravel, Carosa Eye Care, all my sponsors who have helped me in any way, Nina, Camilo, um, and of course my coaches and teammates, man. Fucking thank you, everybody. Just trying to be the best version of me, bro, and fight the best competition. Really, that's it. Like, if you like, I don't want to fight any bums, dude. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know why you would want to fight a bum unless it's for the experience, which I get, a little bit, but like even then, it's like I don't want to fight a bum, bro. I would like to get challenged. So yeah, another reason to tune in. You know, it won't be a boring fight, a high level fight. And, you know, that's what I want to do. And that's my goal. Keep on climbing the ladder. So thank you, Ferris. And shout out to the Hurt Business as well, bro. I like your show a lot. Yeah, see you soon, brother.